So here we go, the two sides out onto the field here in Leeds. Betfred Women's Super League action, live and exclusive here on The Sportsman. And a humdinger here this afternoon as Leeds play Huddersfield. A Yorkshire derby, a local derby, it always means a lot. Two all-important points on the line.
Nice to see the girls kicking off today. We always talk
Stay
about getting
girls,
that first.
Stay behind her, please. Stay
that
behind
first
her,
set.
girls. When you're ready.
Well, an opportunity to try and put Huddersfield under some pressure from the kickoff then. Sophie Nuttall gets us underway. Dealt with cleanly first time around. And Preston, short ball. Just Jess Harrop, who's up to the 20. This is the last. Huddersfield with an opportunity to try and put a testing kick up into the air. Out it comes to Hume. Hume puts it out wide, and Huddersfield could be in here. Huddersfield could be in the corner. The Giants score first. Tilly Davies finishing off for the away side. And after surviving a set of pressure on their own goal line, Huddersfield go in to score first. And out they come to the right-hand side. Shannon Brown.
Nice and dominant there.
She'll play the ball on the 30.
Okay. 4.
Now they come out to the left-hand side.
Ebony, yes, girl.
Through the line goes Ebony Stead. Can she beat the full-back?
Nice.
Yes, she can. She makes a splash as she goes down, but Leeds respond. Wonderful try from Ebony Stead, finding space on the outside shoulder, taking on winger and full-back, backing herself with the pace to score in the corner. And Kira, we spoke about how important it would be for Leeds to respond early on. They've just done that.
Yeah, just sticking to a process, not panicking, you know. You get the positives out of the little carries, and that's built for that. Obviously, she's electric, her pace, so the ability to beat a defender is just incredible. She's done really well there.
Hold it, hold.
Shape is all stacked to the left-hand side. That's the way they come to Howard. Howard, show and go, and go straight through, looking for support. Now finds it. Could be in the corner. Leeds go over again.
Okay, I've got ground in.
Isabel Northrop goes through. It was all about the break from Melanie Howard. Found the support eventually on her shoulder. And Northrop able to just find the space, go over and score and give Leeds the lead. And well, we know about Mel Howard's pedigree. Kira, we saw it all on display there.
Yeah, we'll be happy with that. Obviously, that comes from the back of Mel's ability to push through there, but awesome from Mel, and even more so the push there. We've been talking about that a lot the last couple of weeks, being that extra push, and what you do off the ball is just as important as what you do on it. So
just a little bit of confusion maybe there in Huddersfield defence. Looked like two defenders almost running into themselves, which is actually what opens the space up.
Yeah.
For Izzy Northrop, there's the dummy. Looking for the support, eventually does come. A little bit of confusion from Leeds as well as to who was going to take that ball on, but Izzy Northrop says, I'll do it myself. Tally Breyer, Sykes, just puts it up the jumper and looks to go up the middle, but forced back by 3 Huddersfield defenders who are doing the job so far. Out to the left-hand side to Howard. Howard's got options, but she'll look to go herself. Oates nearly stops her. Howard grounds the ball. Try given for the referee. Leeds stretch their lead out. And again, Mel Howard causing all sorts of problems for the Huddersfield defence.
She's such a running threat, and I think that's part of the game which we've kind of missed, especially over the last couple of years. It's such a great attribute to have in the team, and I think it just makes the defence question what she's going to do.
25 gone nearly.
Yeah, but you think about some of the half-backs that have come through Leeds in the last few years, she kind of feels like the centre to the throne, doesn't she?
Hold. Go on, left side off.
So dead centre, ball comes out to Sykes. Now Howard drops the ball back inside to Lucy Murray, who beats one defender, almost slices through. Stops 6 metres away, leads on the front foot. Ruby Brooks' big shot goes in. Ruby Brooks rocks from that dummy half carry. She'll play the ball a couple of metres away. Northrop seeks a second and gets a second. Finds a gap between 2 defenders and slices in under the sticks. The Leeds starting to turn the screw now here at AMT Headingley. They move into a 20 points to 6 lead here.
Yeah, really good from Izzy there, you know. She's just available for the ball, short option,
I don't think so. No.
It's really basic, but it's just so valuable, and
All right.
she'll be really happy with that.
You said before the game, this is the kind of one that you'd want to be involved in because it'll be played predominantly between the tram lines. It'll be a real forwards battle. We are seeing a lot of that, and these Leeds middles really working Huddersfield hard. Stopped again, 5 or 6 metres away from the line. Blakely brings us out to the right-hand side. Here's Brian. There might be room to kick into. Looks to try and step on the inside again. And maybe just a little bit of miscommunication from a Leeds perspective here. It's a little bit disjointed. Blakely will look to go herself, and they could be in again. Straight up the middle. I think it's Emma Donnelly who's gone in. And after a couple of slightly messy plays, Leeds do find a way over the line.
That was really good from Frankie there. She's really young. She's seen that obviously Mel's down there. Tally's been caught up at playing the ball. I think obviously last tackle she's done really well to just
20 seconds, that's probably
see that round the ruck and put Ella through.
Pardon? What? Well, depends how long she takes. She's got 20 seconds. Okay. All right. I'll look out for it.
Oh, nice from Lucy Murray there, just unlucky.
Yes, a few times in this game, Lucy Murray's almost found that space just on the outside shoulder.
Okay, in the
She's
middle.
just buying her time.
And that's a tricky kick over the top. This could bounce anywhere. Tally Breyer, still 5. So a bit of a messy one, but Leeds have scored. Ebony Stead picks it up and goes over, and the try's given.
Nice reaction there, good response in terms of coming out after this for the second half.
Tally Breyer who got to the ball, she put boot to it, it bounced around a few bodies. I was just waiting to see what the referee was going to do there, but Ebony Stead first to react, picking the ball up and going over to score her second of the game. We'll have another look at that in a second. But Leeds have an early try in this second half. Here's the kick from Howard, just a little golf chip over the top. Breyer puts boot to ball, then gets boot to ball again. Yeah, through the legs of Amelia Brown from Breyer, and Stead first to react. And still be a lot of focus on defence with what's to come in the next few weeks. It could be in here from dummy half. That's grounded. And I think it's Freya Whitehead who's spotted the gap and gone over for Huddersfield. It is. And the Giants get their second of the game. And albeit against your team, Kira, I'm sure as a fellow 9 you can appreciate that try. Can take some real heart from the way that they've defended.
Nice.
Could be away on this left-hand side through Bruce. Yeah. She'll go in the corner.
So smart from her there.
Pick the ball up there, okay?
Just seeing around the ruck there. Really, really nice.
Yeah, some real opportunism. It was almost it was kind of a messy play, the ball, that gave her the opportunity, because I mean Huddersfield checked one way and the space opened up on the other.
Yeah.
Not often you see a hooker scoring in the corner, but she'll take it, Ruby Bruce.
She will.
And really well there to race away.
A big part of the game is a running game. I think she's extraordinary around the ruck and using her pace.
Yeah, it's just that body in the ruck there, isn't it? She can't quite pick it up quickly. And that actually means that the Huddersfield defence tries to shift across and it opens up on that left-hand side.
Cheers, Snapper.
Breyer again.
Nice.
Puts boot to ball, looking to try and split full-back and winger.
Oh, that's a great
Takes
kick.
a difficult bounce instead. Jumps on it for the hat-trick.
Great kick.
Really clever kick from Tally Breyer, and Ebony Stead flying after that ball. First to react. Not too dissimilar to her try early on in the second half, and Ebony Stead completes a hat-trick.
So good from Ebony Stead there. Just always in the mix of something, looking to create something, especially from just pushing through there. But yeah, look at the kick. Perfectly placed.
It's a horrible bounce.
Yeah.
Just sits up perfectly through Ebony Stead, but it's a great kick chase from the Leeds Rhinos fullback. And they'll want to take some confidence into that huge game next week against the Warriors. Here comes Evie Cousins, does really well to beat the fullback, and that's a very nice try from the Leeds Rhinos centre. Evie Cousins flying through the line, applying the footwork, and applying 4 more points to the scoreboard.
Yeah, you give Evie some space and she's gone. She's one of the fastest on our team, and you know, like I said, the space opens up for her. She's literally through it. So exciting player to be watching.
I don't think so. No, I think it's quite on. I'm really happy with it, to be honest. All right, yeah.
Yeah, there's the break. Cousins just slicing through the line, getting past the last line of defence.
Looks like she's hurt her hamstring though.
Cheers.
Well,
Cheers,
that
mate.
could be an issue with one eye on next week from a Leeds perspective. Howard, short ball to Sykes, who crashes into the Huddersfield defensive line. She stopped 6 metres away.
Held! Release! Get square, Jess. Go, free.
Howard again. Can she find a gap? Short ball to Breyer. Huddersfield defence does well to just catch up with her there, because I think she thought she was through. I certainly did. They'll come short side. Could be in here. They are in here. Shannon Brown crashes over.
We call her Shannon the Cannon, and yeah, she is that. You know, she charges over. She's got a great set of hands on her as well. But yeah, it's been so good to have her back this year. She's been out with injury for the last couple of years, and she's one of them players you do miss. So even better now, we've got her each week.
Yeah, good bit of footwork there as well to just cut back on the inside and catch a few defenders napping.
That'll be time, Mel.
And just crashes it over.
That'll be time.
Howard with an opportunity to add 2 more.
Yeah.
She just about does, squeezes it in.
Nice.
And that will be that here in Leeds. A fantastic Rhinos performance, but boy do they have to work hard for those 52 points. Huddersfield, a great effort from the Giants. Their obvious progression continues, but it is Leeds who are celebrating the win, Kira.
Yeah, and I don't even think the score reflects, you know, some of the tough spots they put us in that game. We was just really good at sticking to the process and taking the opportunities when given them.